Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Funk Royalty Files, where we dive into the world of sports and explore the stories that make champions. Today, we're talking about an unlikely playoff run by the Edmonton Oil Kings, who fell short against the Prince Albert Raiders in Game 7. The Oil Kings were down 3-1 in the series, but they managed to force a deciding game back at home. The Raiders came into this series as the top seed, and it seemed like they had things under control after taking the first 2 games. However, the Oil Kings found their footing in Games 3 and 4, winning both at Rogers Place. That put them right back in the playoff mix, but ultimately, they couldn't sustain the momentum. So, how did the Raiders manage to shut down the Oil Kings' offense? It came down to Max Hildebrand, the Raiders' goalie, who was simply too good for his team's opponents. With 62 starts under his belt this season, Hildebrand had played in 75 of the Raiders' 75 games, and he was having an incredible postseason run. Hildebrand's work in Game 7 was nothing short of heroic. He made some huge saves, including a particularly impressive stop on Adam Jatcho, one of the Oil Kings' most potent scorers. It was just one example of how Hildebrand was able to rise to the occasion and lead his team to victory. The Raiders' offense wasn't too shabby either, with Lukas Dragicevic scoring twice and adding 3 helpers for good measure. His 12 points in 7 games put him on track for a standout postseason run. But despite their best efforts, the Oil Kings couldn't break through against Hildebrand. They outshot the Raiders 13-7 in the first period, but it was the visitors who came out on top. Aidan Waring and Ty Munier scored goals early on to put the Raiders up 2-0, and from there, they never looked back. It's a tough pill for the Oil Kings to swallow, losing Game 7 after coming so close. But as Luke Pierce, their coach, said, it is hard. It's impossible to think of what might be or not when you're going into the game. That's the reality of playoff basketball. Well, folks, that's all for today on Funk Royalty Files. Until next time, when we'll dive into another fascinating story in the world of sports, stay funky and keep it real.